Hello everyone, Carson here back on Sudoku on New York Times. Today is January 3rd, 2024. Let's start today's hard Sudoku. Alright, so what have we got? We got these 7s pointing down, so in block 7, 7 is forced into this cell. And then we also got these 7s pointing right, these 7s, forcing 7 to go in one of these cells. One of these two cells in this block. And I did mention this in yesterday's video. I'm gonna start saying block instead of box from now on. Because I feel like, I mean, it's not wrong. Both are alright. But I think block is the more formal way. And yeah, I think most guidance for Sudoku beginners, they would say block. But both are okay. I'm gonna say block from now on. Alright, so I'm gonna pay attention to block 7. 2s can only go here, 4s can only go down here, 6s can go in any of them, and 9 can only go in column 1 for this block. So 9's here, and this 9 points up. The cell also sees another 9. So in this block, the digit 9 has to go in this cell. And also these 9s force 9 to go in one of these two cells for this block. Okay, I'm noticing something is that in column 5, these 3 cells up here see another 9. So, and 9 is still missing from the column. So the only cells available for 9 in this column goes in this block. So that claims the whole block. None of these cells can contain 9. Alright. Oh, I see another thing is that in this block, these two cells, see 1, 7, and 9, and 1, 7, and 9 still has to go in this block. So actually, these 3 cells are the only 3 cells. These 3 cells, they form a 179 triple because these 3 digits can only go in one of these 3 cells, and those 3 cells are the same cell. So this forms a 179 triple. None of the digits can go in these 3 cells, so these 2 cells are now 2 and 8. This cell sees a 2, so they go like this. The 2s point up. These 2s point right. I also want to do the 4s as well while I'm here. Oh, this 4, it points up. So in this block, 4 has to go in column 8, and these 4s force 4 in this block to go in one of these 2 cells. Right, so then these 3 remaining open cells in row 4 are 4 3s, which go here, 5s go in one of those 2, and 6, which can go in any of them. These 8s force 8 to go in one of these 2 cells for this block. Okay, so these 3 cells form a 289 triple because 289 are still missing from this block, and these 3 cells see 2, 8, and 9 from another row and column. So these 3 cells are the only 3 cells where 2, 8, and 9 can be placed for this block. So that forms a 289 triple. None of the digits can go in these 3 cells, so that means these 3 cells, the other 3 cells, open in the block, in this block, form a 4, 5, 6 triple. These 3s, they point down. Again, these 3 cells form a triple of 1, 4, and 8 because the other 4 cells see another 1, 4, and 8 in row 4 and column 2, and 1, 4, and 8 still need to go in this block, so these 3 cells are where 1, 4, and 8 can go, so that forms a triple. And then these 4 cells are for 2, 3, 5, and 6. 2, 5, 2, 6. Okay, where the 2 in this block can only go in this column, so this cell, it actually cannot be a 2. So this is just 3, 5, or 6. This cell can not be a 5 as well. It can't be a 5 because in this block, 5 has to go in column 2 and these point up. So 5 is in one of these 2 cells for this block. In column 7, these 3 cells see another 1. So 1 is forced into one of these 2 cells for this column and claims the whole box. Claims the whole block, sorry. So none of these can contain a 1. Actually, in column 5, 1, 3, 4, and 9 are the digits that go in the 4 cells. So 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 9, 1, 3. But this one is 3 or 9 only. I'm gonna fill in some cells. In column 7, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6 are the digits that go in the cells. This can only be 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. This can only be 1 or 6. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. This can only be 3 or 6. And this 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Almost a triple, but not quite. Okay, so what exactly am I missing? That's always the question. Hmm. Alright, let's fill in row 1. 1, 5, 6, and 9 are the digits that go in the cells. 1, 5, 6, and 9. 1. Whoops. Sorry. Okay, apologies. I do not know what I pressed that brought me to Google Help or something. Anyway, I'm back. So, where was I? Oh, 1, 5, 6, and 9 are the digits that go in row 1. Not sure if it's worth marking or not, actually. Oh, wait. So, let me see. Ah, yes. If you look at column 9, these three cells, C2, 8, and 9, from the same block. The cell also sees 2, 8, and 9 from the same row. So that means these three cells down here are the only three cells in this column that do not see all 2, 8, and 9. So that forms a 2, 8, 9 triple, because those three digits, 2, 8, and 9, are limited to go in three cells only. So this forms a 2, 8, 9 triple. None of the digits can go in those cells. Notice this could not be an 8. So up here, it forms a quad. Of 1, 5, 6, and 7. And these three cells in this column see another 7. So this cell is where 7 goes for the column. Alright, so then this is 1, 5, or 6. Actually, 1s can only go in one of these two cells. And then these are 5 or 6. There we go. So these 7s, they point down. Oh wait, this could not be a 2, sorry, I'm so blind. This cell sees both 2 and 8, so this must be a 9. Sorry, somehow I missed this 2 over here. In this 289 triple, actually, this becomes a 2-8 pair, because now, because this cell has, it sees 2 and 8 from the very beginning, so actually a better way to put this is that these two cells form a 2-8 pair, and then that makes this a 9. I think that's a better way to put it. Anyway, after I found out this is 9, it points left, eliminates 9 from this cell, and places the 9 in this cell. Let's follow up and place the 2 here, and these 2's, they point up. This 9 placed here means that this cell could not be a 9. That means this is a 3 only. Eliminates the 3 up here. Now this forms a 1-4 pair. The cell can only be a 9. And after I place this 9, 4 for this block is forced into this cell. Okay. So 4-6 pair here means that the cell cannot be a 6. Actually, in row 9, this is a 4-6 pair, and these two cells, C3 and 5, and 3 and 5 still needs to go in row 9, so that means these two cells are the only two cells available for 3 and 5 for this row, so this forms a 3-5 pair like this. And actually I could have got this cell after I placed this 3, can only be a 6 now. That means this is a 1, say 4, 5, and 6 like this. That also means that this is a 7, because now this is a 3-5 pair. So this is an 8 for the row. Points up. This cannot be an 8. Forces the 8 to go in this cell for this box, and then the 2. And then 2 for this block. These two cells, they form a pair of 2 and 8. So that means this cell is a 6. These two cells are for 1 and 7. This cell is for 1 or 9 only for this column. Now in column 4, this forms a 179 triple. 179 triple. So in this triple, 9 can only, or let me just say this in a better way. 9's must go, I mean, the whole triple is in column 4, so 9's, no matter what, in this triple has to go in column 4. So that eliminates the 9 up here, and places the 9 in this cell, because all other open cells in the same row cannot be a 9 anymore. So that's how I place the 9. This is 5 or 6 only. Actually, these 3 cells form a triple of 3, 5, and 6. Okay, based on uniqueness of Sudoku, the cell is a 9, but I really don't want to solve it because of uniqueness. Alright, this can't be 8. So I'll look for other ways that I can solve this puzzle. The cell is 1, 3, or 6. 3, 6, 1. 1, 3, 5, or 6? Oh, after I placed this 4, didn't follow up. That forces 4 to go in this cell for this block, sorry. And then finishes up the triple. And then 4 resolves the pair. The 6 completes the row. Completes this block. So 3 must go here. This 3, somehow I missed it. 3 could not go here. So now this one's a 4-6 pair. These two cells now can only be 1 or 5. This cell cannot be a 6. So I think this puzzle should be done in any moment now. Yeah, this sells these two. So this should complete the puzzle. Why am I blanking? Oh, this one. Alright. Alright, I finished today's New York Times Hard Sudoku in just under 22 minutes. Could have done better, could have done better. I feel like this 2-8 pair or 2-8-9 triple, if you missed the 2 here, like me, this was definitely a very important thing to spot. If you don't spot the 2-8-9 triple or the 2-8 pair, like me, I'm not sure what other approach you can take, but I feel like for me, this spot is really key. And also, I think I saw lots of triples in this Sudoku puzzle. And yeah, remember to follow up because that's why I go blank. Alright. Yeah, just be careful with your puzzle. Don't miss an eye on something else, or it'll cause some trouble. Like for me. Alright, so this is New York Times Hard Sudoku for January 3rd, 2024. I'll see you all in tomorrow's New York Times Hard Sudoku result. Bye!